This project's important because it gives a message that you can intervene in racism and you can stand up.
Good evening everyone, my name is Michaela Gilbert and I'm a proud Aboriginal woman from the Radja Nation.
Michaela, her story's been amazing and that's been the sort of central narrative of the story, mixed in with all these other scenes that happen. But her story's true. It's based on a true story of people, you know, heckling her from the time she gave her first acknowledgement of country.
Before we perform our play for you today, I'd like to do an acknowledgement of country. Acknowledgements are very special. They honour that Australia has a black history. And a white one. Yeah!
It was like our whole school presentation assembly and they asked me to do acknowledgement of country and no one knew I was Aboriginal before that. So it was like the first time I ever put myself out there in front of my school. And so I got up and read a speech and then you had like people calling out saying you're not black enough, get off the stage, you don't belong up there.
Today we recognise the long history of Indigenous people on this land that they call their mother. They have lived and cared for over 70,000 years. Whatever.
You don't even look Aboriginal.
You suck.
Probably gets paid money for it though.
Yeah, definitely.
We had to go there in a way. We had to be quite racist in some of our lines and the language, and we had to be comfortable to do that as actors, but we had to show that the darker side so we could shine the light on racism.
We have sung here, danced here and told stories here.
And got your Centrelink benefits here.
True.
I would like to thank Aboriginal people for allowing us to live on and learn on this land. We must always remember that under the concrete and tile, her lands and her waters, this will and always will be traditional Aboriginal land.
Bull crap!
Australia is truly a great multicultural society.
And by that, us real Australians have lost our jobs.
That's
So true.
This is exactly what happened to me the very first time I did an acknowledgement of country. I was 14 years old in front of 600 people in a Western school in New South Wales. It's a true story. No one spoke. The teachers moved our coupley, but they did nothing.
Like nothing, they just stood there and they never got up or spoke up. They never even said stop. It was almost like they wanted to be a part of it, but they weren't saying anything. It's like they're ripping out my identity and who I was, because I always struggled to find who I was and about my culture, and I never put myself out there. Then the first time I did, it teared all apart again.
Racism sucks because you're just doing it to hurt someone, and you're knowing that it's hurting them just because you're having a rough day. Putting it on them makes it better for you because now you're not the only one that's hurting, they are too.
Hey! She just come in front of us!
Mum, there was plenty of room.
Oi! Bloody conker, Gary! Beep, 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 beep! Hey! Get back in your own lane! She's probably Asian. Oh my god.
Yep, she is.
Told ya. See kids, this is why we don't let Asians into our country. Whatever.
Piss off, you crazy Asian!
Dad, that's so rude. She's done nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. You haven't been here since the 1850s when they came to steal our gold. Or now when they're stealing our Australian jobs. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, what about when all the refugees came from Vietnam to seek shelter from the war in the 70s?
Get back in your own lane!
Sorry. Hey, Ginger, you're a crazy Asian.
Kelly, you can't say that, it's racist.
Dad just said it.
Kelly, get back in
You
your
don't
car.
belong here. Go back home. You don't
Want it?
Just
Go.
Just because my family has to act like that, doesn't mean I have to.
This kind of stuff, projects like this that happen in school but are driven by outside agencies, are everything right now. And some of the biggest learning experiences for kids are not happening just inside traditional classroom settings. They're happening when they can cross-collaborate with different cohorts. They can mingle and create meaningful stories and narratives through other kids that they wouldn't normally socialise with at school, but through a common purpose they can come together and they can make something of meaning and then go into a wider community with that newfound confidence and deliver and see it through for a sense of completion.
A lot of kids, they don't get taught this kind of stuff, and to put it in a way of a play, which also involves a bit of comedy and something that we can keep them on their toes for, expresses more of what we're trying to get at.
That was awesome! get that?
Yeah.
Hey, Varsity, what's up?
Oh, gee, Evie. How you doing? Yeah, good, sis. All right. Hey, Philip.
Hey, Varsity, how are you?
Good.
Hey, look who's here. The African mate.
Hey, they're so good.
Yeah.
Excuse me? We don't have to listen to your racism, and Philip can skate here anytime you want.
This is our skate park.
Skate park. It's not for you.
Oh. Well, this is our skate park, and you're not welcome. It's for Australians only.
Look, you're not wanted here.
Go back to your own country.
Come on, Varsity, let's go.
Yeah, piss off. Leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Oh yeah? Well, what you gonna do about it, huh?
Come on forward, let's go.
We wanted to intervene, but we were too scared.
Those guys are so full on.
They hurt Varsity pretty badly. It all happened so quickly, and then they were gone.
So pathetic.
You're right, mate?
I will get it, just sorry.
Varsity, give me some Varsity.
Nah, I'll be okay. Here, let me have a look.
We should report this to the police. No, it'll just be a hassle and make it even worse.
We should get some food then. I have some money, we'll try to eat Hungry Jacks.
Oh, awesome. Hungry Jacks, I love Hungry Jacks. Come on, get two ones Vegas. Yeah, I want to do two.
I've only heard it to some people only a couple of times, but I didn't know how to actually react to it. Like, I just kind of stood off to the side and like went about my day because I didn't know what to do. But this play have taught me what to do.
Some of our scenes were based on true stories, most of them in the play, and I think it's been a little bit confronting for some of the students. The true stories that have come up are triggers.
Were you born here? You don't look like it.
I wasn't born here. What that's going to be doing with this? I love Australia, and this country have given me a place to live and perform as the best.
See? Told you wasn't Australian.
There were some scenes that I didn't really want to do it, but it's happened to most of my friends, so I was like, I'm doing it for them or my family, so I just try and do it for everyone to know what it is like living in Australia. Yeah.
Hey, ma'am. What can I get for you?
I'm actually looking for some meat for my friend's barbecue, halal meat.
Halal?
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am, but we got 100% Australian meat here. Pick anything and I'll grab it for you.
I'm sorry, but I'm only looking for halal meat.
Oh, sure. Come here. What? You know what she just asked me? What? She just asked me if we do halal meat.
Do we do halal meat?
No! We don't do religion here.
I'm sorry, but I'm finding your words a bit racist.
Racist?
Yes, racist.
Excuse me, young lady. This is my shop and I do what I want here. What are you doing?
You're being racist.
What? Shut up!
She's filming. She has a right to film.
No, not in my shop.
She does.
What is she doing? What are you doing? Get out of the shop! I tell your friends to get out of this country. It's people like you that want it for us. What are you looking at?
That shouldn't be like normalized or shouldn't be taken as a joke. Like, that stuff is very serious, and like it doesn't make someone feel like they belong, you know, and that's totally against what Australian multicultural society should be like.
Can all remaining customers please head out to register 4? I repeat, can all remaining customers please head out to register 4?
Thank you.
Beep, beep, beep.
Have a nice day. Thank you. You too.
Make sure you check that lady's bag.
Okay. Hi, do you mind if I check your bags real quick, please?
Okay, but why?
Just in case there's something in there.
But why didn't they do it?
I know that you don't understand much English, but I need to check the bags.
But I didn't steal.
Is there a problem here?
No, no problem.
I need you to put your bag up here right now so she can go through it.
Okay.
Is this your phone?
Yes, that's fine.
We sell the exact same type of phone here in the store. Do you fingerprint them? Okay. What about that bag?
Yeah, I can see the receipt in the back.
Okay. Scanner shopping, but keep an eye on it.
Do you pay by cash or card? Cash, please.
Just this one. There's my badge. Check that.
No, it's okay. You're right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But you just checked her bags.
That's because she was going around the store suspiciously. We have to. It's company policy. Do we have a problem here?
Yes, I feel like you're racially profiling her.
I'm not racist. It's clear that she's not from this country and she doesn't speak English. She was going around the store suspiciously. It's just our policy.
Well, she's clearly newly arrived here. Did you know Coffs Harbour has a welcome zone for refugees? I don't see any kindness here.
How about you just get your bags, scan your food, and leave? We haven't got a problem with you. Just scan a drink.
No, it's okay. I actually don't want it and I won't be coming back here. You just lost the customer. I'll be emailing your senior manager about this incident.
Are you serious?
Out of 5.
We did nothing wrong.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
I'm sorry that it does.
And a lot of people don't stand up to it, and a lot of people don't realise they're actually being racist when they're saying or doing certain things.
Okay, class. Welcome to Australian history. Get your pens and your books out and sit in your assigned seats. No talking, please.
Hey Sally, do you like my new earrings I got yesterday from Lavisa? Wow, they are so pretty.
Rachel, I've asked everyone to take out their books and not to talk, and you're sitting up doing that. Can you explain why?
No. She was just showing my earrings, miss.
Well, they're obviously distracting you both, so please take them out.
Why? Oh my
People
god.
have asked you to.
Hey, sorry I'm late, miss. I was seeing Miss Calic, the wellbeing teacher.
That's fine, Ratash. We're just on page 1788 of the Australian history textbook. Go sit next to Sally.
Does she have to?
Yes, Sally, she has to. Okay, class, everyone just read that page and we'll discuss it in a few minutes.
What's that thing on your head?
It's called a hijab. It's part of my religion.
Do you wear it because you're bald?
Yeah, it makes you look stupid and so ugly.
You'll never fit in with that thing on your head.
Hey, miss, can I please move seats?
Why?
Yeah, what? Miss, why does she like to wear that thing and I can't wear my earrings that my grandma got me for my birthday?
It's a part of her religion.
What if earrings are a part of my religion?
Sit down and do your work, Rachel.
I wanted to let the teachers know what they've been saying to Raj, and I know she was speaking to the wellbeing coordinator and writing slam poetry about the racist bullying, but I was too scared of Sally and Rachel. Plus, at our school, you're not really meant to snitch.
Sunshine blesses her face and magnifies her smile. Her smile lights up the room and warms up the atmosphere. Scarf wrapped around her head with pride and passion for helping those around her. She is made of stone that won't break, but her tongue is made of spice. Enough spices to make you feel the heat of her cries of injustice. Just enough to burn you. People want her confidence to speak out, but no one wants to feel the pain that comes with being a black Muslim woman living in the West. However, she's comforted by those around her, reminding her that we're all one under the sun, and the sunshine that enters her gets spread throughout.
This is important because it shows you that there are ways with dealing with racism that aren't just the victim standing up for themselves. Like, while yes, that is amazing, obviously, the power to be able to stand up for yourself, but in most situations, the people who are the victims are vulnerable, and having the support system around you is an incredible way to fight off those bullies, I guess.
I'm not a racist, but they look pretty white. I'm not a racist, but why can't I climb this rock anymore?
I'm not a racist, but why can't I let class just be the past?
I'm not a racist, but why can't they just speak English?
I'm not a racist, but I just don't like them.
I'm not a racist, but I'd never employ one.
I'm not a racist, but why is there food so weird? It stinks.
I'm not a racist, but I wouldn't want my daughter hanging out with them.
I'm not racist, but why did they just piss off where they come from?
I'm an anti-racist because I believe everyone is equal. I'm an anti-racist because I accept all cultures.
I'm an anti-racist because everyone's identity deserves to be respected.
I'm anti-racist because I believe seeking refuge from war and persecution is a human right.
I'm an anti-racist because I believe that we're all a part of one race, the human race.
I'm anti-racist because I want to make a difference.
I'm anti-racist because everyone has the right to feel safe.
I'm an anti-racist because I'd like to learn about other cultures.
I'm an anti-racist because it doesn't matter what colour your skin is or what religion you believe in.
I'm an anti-racist because I believe everyone has a place in Australia.
We are not born racist. Getting an education provides us with freedom and we can all learn. Everyone's the same on the inside. We all want to be happy, to live a beautiful life. So help me when I fall or when I am knocked down, pick me up and stand by me.
The kids are amazing. They're like from grade year 8, 9 and 10. And there's one scene where they talk about in a different language saying that they're proud.
I am proud of my ancestry and where I come from.
أنا أحب العادات وتقاليد بلدي.
And today I got a bit teary watching them because there's like probably 9 different kids saying it in different languages.
I am proud of my Congolese heritage and I'm also proud to call myself an Australian. Of course, we are living in a world where you see something happening but you won't help, but hopefully with this film and with this drama, it might change your ideas or change your mind and try and do better next time when you see something happening.
Get up, stand up, stand up. This is my life. Get up, stand up, stand up. Find a deeper melody. Get up, stand up, stand up. This is my life. This is my life. Mine shines bright. Oh, under the sun, we are fighting for our right to belong. We are all one under the sun. We are gonna make a change. Together we are strong.
They want us to be silent, but who's that? You push me, but I'm gonna push back. Move together, like a wolf pack. I'm taking back what's mine, brother. Who's that? I mean everything my ancestors fought for. Said we want peace, but you brought war. You never hold us back, so keep the vibes in your plan. We're all different, but united we stand.
Listen, together we can stand. You are beautiful, together we are strong. Young blood, young mind, stop racism. It's a nightmare, tracking information. Just close your eyes, we heal the pain. Trust your elders to lead the way. Life's hard, you can stand with me like a wave to the sky with family.
Absolutely loved it. This is the stuff I live for. In a beautiful space like the Con, many of these kids had not been in here before tonight, so again, you know, the teachable moments just keep on coming with projects like these, and that's why they are so necessary.
I feel amazing, honestly. That entire experience was so incredible for me because I got to branch out from my normal group since this was from people from a different school, and just looking at the effect of the bystander was an entirely different lens to look at through racism and the power of the bystander. So that's exactly what we showed through our play.
Knowing that that's what happened, but I know it's not happening now, and people like, wow, like you've done that and you're doing this now, really showed that yes, you can bounce back, and no matter how many times you get pushed down, you always be who you are.